So there was an oops today in the family group chat. My husband writes, it is hot as balls out here. So tonight, let's turn on the AC. And do you think that when the kids go to sleep, we can make some whoopee? I quickly texted only him back separately. Honey, you just texted that in the family group chat. What were you thinking? He writes back, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I'll fix it. Back to the family group chat, he writes, hey boys, tonight, Mommy and I are going to make some whoopie pies. So if you're hungry later, you can have those for a snack. My oldest son writes back, Dad, nice try, but we know what you're doing. My middle child writes, ooh, that's just nasty. My youngest child writes, yeah, Dad, we know what you're doing and it's gross, but could you really make us some whoopie pies? Because I love me some whoopie pies and I'm hungry and nauseous at the same time. Thanks a lot. So I'm in Aldi's. This is my favorite grocery store. The prices are always right. And where else can you go in and get some milk, eggs, and come home with a treadmill and cute cowboy boots? But Aldi, I love their seasonal aisle. You have to come here. So anyway, I text in the family group chat, I'm at Aldi. What do you guys need? And my oldest child texts back, you like Aldi's? Ha ha. My middle child texts, Ma, you like Aldi's? And the youngest goes, Mom likes Aldi's, with a laughing face emoji. I'm like, yeah, I'm at Aldi's. What do you need? What do you want? And then get this. Here it is. Warning, it's inappropriate. The next text is, you like all these nuts in your face? Yeah, that's my life. This is my life, living with inappropriate boys. And let me give you a hint who that last text was from. It's not my youngest, and it's the most immature one. Can you guess? So I put my phone on silent for an hour while I did a yoga class, and then all hell broke loose in the family group chat. My youngest child writes, does anybody know where Mom is? My husband writes, I don't know. Why? Do you know where she is? She's not answering her phone. It goes right to voicemail. Oldest child says, it wasn't my turn to watch her, LOL. The middle child teases him by texting, someone needs their mommy. Youngest child writes back, guys, I'm serious. I think something might be wrong. I left 8 messages on her phone. Something might have happened. My husband writes, calm down. What is it that you need? Can I help you? Is there something I can do? No, never mind. I just need her. Do you know when she's coming home? She's not picking up, and I think something might be wrong. She could be dead. The oldest and the middle child continue to tease the youngest. Grow a dick, dude. The youngest child says, nice. You're going to feel real guilty when we find her dead in a ditch somewhere. Finally, I call my youngest. What is going on? What is it? Are you hurt? And he says, Mom, what size is my bed? Is it a queen or a full? I'm buying sheets. Namaste. All of a sudden, I get, there's nothing to eat from my youngest child in the family group chat. Low key, said the middle child, and the oldest child emphasized it. I still have no idea what that means. I said, we have tons of leftovers. I don't do leftovers, he said. I said, check the freezer. There's nothing there I like. We have mac and cheese. I'm too lazy to make it. I said, it's easy, Mac. How lazy can you be? We don't have anything in the house. There's nothing to eat. There's nothing here that I like. Can you go to McDonald's and pick me up something? And just when I was about to write, we have food in the house, make yourself something, deal with it, my husband writes, I'm driving right by there. What do you want me to pick up for you, buddy? Apparently, I have 4 teenage boys in this house. It's going to be a long year. It's going to be a long year. So it's come to my attention that there's another family group chat with my husband, my oldest, my middle child, and my youngest, all boys, and I'm not in it. Yeah, can you believe that? A family group chat excluding me. And I know what they're saying. They're talking about me. They're saying, Mom does this, and Mom makes me do this, and Mom this, and Mom that, and meanwhile, they should know that they can't even live without me. So, yeah, and they're probably talking about sports. Football in particular, they all love football. I mean, I can talk about football. I love football. I know Tom Brady has a lot of gold rings. I mean, I know a lot of things. And you know what pisses me off the most is I can't have a separate family group chat. I mean, who am I going to chat with? The only girl in my family is a dog, and she can't text because she has no thumbs. There was an oops today in the family group chat. My youngest writes, hey guys, don't tell Mom and Dad, but I'm going to have a banger this weekend when they're out of town. And for those of you who don't know, banger means party. Yeah, so my middle child writes back, "Bruh, you're so busted. You just texted that in the family group chat, dipwit." I'm so proud of my middle child because he actually used bruh in the right way. It is his brother. My oldest child writes, "Numbskull, I would never do that. Besides, if I did, I wouldn't get caught. I'm so disappointed in you. I expect better." And my husband writes back, "Tommy, we're going to have a conversation as soon as I get home." I write back, "Thank you, Tommy. Thank you so much for inviting me to your party. Finally, you invited me to one of your bangers. But unfortunately, I'm out of town this weekend." Yeah, a little short. So I write in the family group chat, "Reminder, family, the wedding's at 3. You need to be ready. And do not be late or I'm going to leave you behind. This is important to me. Remember, you need to look your best. I want to get a group picture for the Christmas card. And, let's all be in a good mood and not argue for once. Let's make this a good day." My youngest child writes, "Do I really have to go? I hate these, and Aunt Agnes always kisses me weird. Can't we just zoom in? I don't even know these people." My oldest child writes, "Mom, I keep telling you, you write too much in a text. I don't even read it. All I read was 3 p.m., and I'm sleeping by then." My middle child writes, "Oh man, I forgot to tell you. My last formal, I threw up all over my suit and it smelled really bad and I didn't know what to do with it. So I rolled it up and put it in a plastic bag, tied it up, and it's in my closet somewhere." I write in the text, "What? The wedding is in about 4 hours and you're telling me this now?" With a mad face emoji with the swears that come across the face. My husband chimes in, "Yeah, I'll be ready. I'll be in the car unless I have that gig that I told you about. And then I'll meet you at the reception and save me cake." This is great. This is great. I have no help from my husband. I have to find a suit. My child will not go shopping with me, and I have to hope that it fits. And I'm going to be late for the wedding. I'm not even going to have time to take a shower. I'm going to look like crap. I'm going to be in a bad mood. He's going to be in a bad mood. We're all going to be late. We're not going to get the photo I wanted. I just wanted a nice photo for our Christmas card so everyone can be together. We're finally together all at once, and I want us to look like a happy, normal family. For God's sakes, what the hell am I gonna do now? So I write in the family group chat, "Boys, I'm going Christmas shopping. Please tell me what you want for Christmas." My oldest writes, "Nothing, just money, please." My middle child emphasized that and wrote low key, which I'm assuming means the same. My youngest child just puts a money bag. I write back, "Boys, money doesn't grow on trees." My oldest child writes back, "But it grows on Christmas trees." My middle child writes, "Jesus will give it to you," aka Dad. Dad chimes in and says, "I don't have any money, and by the way, I'm God." My youngest child sends back a meme with Jesus dressed up in a Santa suit holding a money bag. So I write in the family group chat, "Boys, when are you coming home for the holidays?" My oldest child writes, "I'm coming home Tuesday. I already did all my shopping. My gifts are wrapped, and I can't wait to see you for the holidays. I love you, Mom." Now I'm thinking something's up, something's wrong. It took about a day and a half for my middle child to write me back. And he says, "Yeah, not sure when I'm coming home. I need to figure out rides and I'm coming home with my girlfriend." I write, "This is news. What girlfriend? You better not be bringing some floozy home that you just met for the holidays." The youngest child writes, "Brah, you got some balls, man. Bring her home. Can't wait to see her jingle bells." Middle child answers, "Mom, I had this girlfriend for a while. And I already told you that I'm bringing her home for the holidays. You just don't remember. And Tommy, I'm going to beat the crap out of you when I get home." Now I'm left to think, what girlfriend? He's had this girlfriend for a while. He's told me he's coming home with her. Am I not thinking, is he manipulating me or is he just a stupid college kid? Or am I going insane? Is this menopause brain? Am I forgetting? Do I not remember? What the hell is going on with me? I think I'm having a hot flash. Right now I'm hot and I'm outside. God bless us, everyone. So I write in the family group chat, "Boys, do you know what your youngest brother did at school? Because I got a phone call that I have to be at the principal's office this morning at 8 a.m. Oldest child writes, "No, but dude, what'd you do, you idiot? We did some bad but we never got caught, you moron. Middle child writes, yeah, way to go, way to cop that high five, bro. And I'm like, no high five. This isn't anything to celebrate. I have way better things to do with my time than get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go find out what your delinquent brother did again. I am not happy for this. And Tommy, you are going to pay. Believe me, you are going to pay. I'm taking away your phone, your video games, and don't even think about going out this weekend. My oldest and my middle child are having a field day with this, and they start texting all these funny face emojis and mad face emojis, all in a nice little pattern 5 times in a row. So I get to school. Turns out he made the principal's list. There's a huge breakfast celebration for all the honor students and their parents. Apparently the principal's list is when you get all A's for the semester. So, my bad.